Seems like they are. Also, he's advancing quite heavily on that province. To the east that you desire. It's like me, except not quite as aggressive on the expansion. I heard a clang. I don't see a clang though. Oh, I missed the clang. Oh, there it was.
Decisive victory and I still lose 2 ships.
Sounds about right. You have a problem with losing ships.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't. At least I have a billion navies.
Cannot. And these are ships like on full health, which is what I don't understand.
That just they get confused. You give them too many boats, and they're like, "What do I do?"
Oh well, 2 more armoured corvettes as replacements coming up. When in doubt, just replace the losses. Wouldn't you agree?
Replace losses? Who replaces losses? I don't have losses. Actually, these units replenish faster than I can get them out of the province they take.
That's 2 turns in a row I've now sabotaged the army.
My highest ranking unit appears to be either an archer or a cannon. Where's my samurai hero? There he is. I should put him in my daimyo's army.
Probably.
Daimyo has cannons though, so he's not really a field army. Although they technically are field cannons, but you know what I mean.
Send you up there. Someone's had their path blocked, so that's fine. Oh, that wasn't relevant, so that doesn't matter.
Nothing is relevant anymore.
2 more turns. 2 more turns and I get warrior back. And 5 more turns and I'll have a second stack of corvettes.
Suddenly my turn. So this dude's army. I clicked on it earlier, but I was sniffling. This dude's army is 2 generals, a ton of spear levy, a ton of wooden cannons of all things, a saber cavalry, 1 line infantry, and 4 levy infantry. So I don't know what he's been drinking, but I'm gonna try and assassinate his 4-star general. He's wounded. It's close enough. Rank 5 shinobi. Let's get better at assassinating. He is now really, really good at murdering people.
Apparently because I'm sabotaging this unit, it's starting to take serious attrition.
Yeah, every time you sabotage it, they take a little bit of damage.
Cool.
Usually it's not enough that they can replenish out of, but...
If I can hold it there for 4 turns, I can get my religious guy, or my Metsuki up there, and I've got a 90% chance of persuading them to join our cause.
Because they have no general.
Actually, it's because it's a rank 6 Metsuki, but hey.
They also have no general, which is like a 50% base value or something silly. I don't actually know percentages, but it's a really high base value if they don't have a general. 1 turn for shinobi thing. Okay. I guess he just filled up a city and left.
It's like, I'm running away.
They put most of that army in the city and then just left, as if that's gonna stop, 25 cannons. What I'm gonna end up doing is splitting the cannons to their own
I
army.
like the fact that Matsuki just started heading, literally just went straight into the ocean towards North Korea, for apparently no reason.
Maybe they're chasing someone, who knows. You know the AI and their map hacking? He's gonna get there before you. And assuming there's not a whole ton of crap in it, he'll probably take it.
I don't really care, because I think we'll be fine on the province count.
Yeah, we should be fine. the lovely spread of the mixture of colors that are the pro-Imperial forces here.
Yes, my
Oh, I have two Ishin Shishi in this army, apparently.
Really?
Yes. Also, my options are a gun or a gun, and they both give the same ability for a retainer. And I don't have anything that's useful for that ability, but whatever.
So basically what it's telling you is you need to get more guns.
Yes, except no. Never guns unless they're cannon guns. +1 to repression provinces where that man is present. Sign me up. I like repressing. Not really, actually, just like happiness better. An opium pipe. I like that too.
Because Sleepy does drugs.
Yes.
That's your command. Ready for
Public service announcement. Sleepy does drugs, except not really.
Yeah, he's not that stupid.
I am quite stupid, mind you. That is going to be a very unhappy city, relatively soon. It's probably already a relatively unhappy city, considering it's squashed between Sendai and Yu. I think they'd rather be behind Sendai. Uh-oh, province is unhappy. Time to take them off of taxes. After our shinobi has been detected. Sea trade route raided.
You know, I can do many more taxes and still make 20,000 a turn, so fuck it.
I'll probably end up just cutting mine to minimal as well, we'll see. I've
And,
only got
you
one
know,
province that needs to be on low, it's very unhappy. What am I doing here? This is summary, that's not what I wanted. Clan development, there we go. 16 turns for both of those. I'm not sure they'll be necessary in 16 turns. Why don't you go assassinate the other generals? That one's dead. It's not gonna have any generals. Except he's the AI, he'll always have generals. Hello. We are here for Huggles.
There is no higher order. Besieging. No one enters. No one leaves.
Don't mind the large quantities of Huggles that will be given out.
most of them are going to be steel ball huggles coming at
Yes.
high velocity.
Yes. Not actually doing that fight right now. We're just waiting. Oh, this province is neutral happiness as well. Oh, that's right, because I didn't have a police station built over here yet. I like how it keeps playing like the you're about to have a battle music when you continue the siege. Even if you aren't actually planning on fighting it. Oh, off he goes. He's being replaced by a smaller army.
He decided he didn't like the odds.
Matsui's gone super defensive. All of his stacks are in cities now. Or near cities. They're all way over there. I don't know what he's doing. Whatever.
I wonder if my vassal's actually doing anything now.
I doubt it. I mean, we could check when it's your turn, see what he's doing.
I doubt he's doing anything, but you never know. He might be dying miserably, which would be quite nice, because then I'd have an excuse to go and take his land.
Maybe he took that boat that has his army on it and finally moved somewhere. He lost! Badly. Well done.
Well, that's going to be a very easy one for me.
Drastically improved that chance there.
Yeah, his troops have gone somewhere.
The amount of, like, support lines going between armies over here is insane. Excuse me. I keep yawning. I don't want to keep yawning.
This is unusual. How?
It's not really. I am sleepy after all.
But
Good God, what have we done? Also, guitar guy appears to have taken a different pattern around the yard.
Maybe he's experimenting in which causes the most noise.
This one, currently, causes the most noise.
I have no idea who I killed, but I just killed someone.
Joyous days. I'm actually probably gonna... What I'll do is I'll just rotate my whole setup here. Which would actually probably help dramatically, because currently I have it set up where my back is basically kind of angled towards the window, which means the microphone's angled towards the window, and it's directional. So if I just kind of like rotate the other way,
You know, whatever you
angle it
do-
away from the window, but then it'll be angled towards the kitchen.
I was gonna say, you know, whatever you do is gonna be wrong.
I know. I need like a recording booth. That's not gonna happen because those like soundproof your room is like $8,000.
Until Sleepy wins the lottery.
Yeah, that'd be sweet if I won the lottery. I'd be very happy. I'd set myself up with 2 computers, not just one. That way I can have a dual Xeon rendering station.
But he still wouldn't bother to edit anything.
No, not really. I'd be able to render stuff really fast though. That's always a plus.
Besieging settlement. As you wish, my lord. March now.
Are you breaking all of the things?
Is it that much of a problem?
Yes.
Tough luck.
No. The only thing left to assassinate in this army is that dude, so, and I failed. You suck! Why you gotta be like that, man? Well, time to do this fight.
No will escape.
You know what, actually, hold on.
Attacking the settlement.
Let's just wait.
Yes, my lord.
You gotta be blowing them up first.
I wish to do something very specific. It involves basically completely rebuilding my armies eventually here.
Are you just making it so you're basically got an entire army of cannons?
Yes.
And
I can't actually pull these guys off of the siege without withdrawing, apparently. Suddenly lawnmower.
I can just imagine Guitar Guy just laughing his head manically as he drives past your window.
He's not insane, he just simply doesn't care.
Well, that's why I said manically. It's like I'm winding him up again.
So let's see here.
My sword for you.
Can't actually move any armies when I'm not sieging this, apparently.
My spirit hungers for blood.
So someone has to siege it. There we go. So I can move armies. I go.
Yes, my lord.
The cannons already moved. You guys can go there, and then you guys look at the freaking flags. What flag is what? Who's doing what? Where are we? Move you 2 over. Swap the generals. The better general has the better army. There's too many flags. I don't know who's who. Let's swap all those over. That gives me too many dudes. Everywhere. All of the dudes. You see, the pattern he's doing seems to be more focused around this window today.
I told you, it does it to wind you up.
The flags are now too concentrated around one area that I cannot select the flag I want. There we go. You back off. You can't back off. Why do you refuse to move when it tells me you can move? Okay. This is all sorts of, I don't even know, is what this is. Right. Maintain that siege for a while. So you guys go over there. Cannons can stay there. I want these two armies to move though, so we're gonna have to wait a turn. I got too many flags and too little freaking space over here. Oh, there goes him. He just left the army that this dude I was trying to assassinate, I think.
He's like, you know, fuck this, I'm off.
He's done for the day. He's done his task. Here comes another pass of the lawnmower. There's no way he's going around the whole house that quickly. Or he just hates me.
I told you, you just probably look out and you'll see this grid and, you know, the whole winding up the sleepy.
I've actually got the blinds down, so I can't really see out.
I can definitely hear him now.
Oh yeah, of course you can hear him. You can hear him all the freaking time. Blarg blargle. Blarg blarg. Blarg. Rage, etc., etc. Rage against the machine. Known as Guitar Guy. Because he mows all the freaking time. That is
What?
the definition of a machine.
I just got the Shogunate Pacific. Fuck.
What?
I managed to bribe the Shogunate Pacific Infantry to join the Imperial cause.
They're not gonna stay.
They're in the army.
Wait, where are they? Ping me. They're in there? I don't see any.
I have a unit of Shogunate.
Wait for Guitar Guy to pass a little bit. He's not very good at that. Those are just specialty katana units.
Requires religion to be pro-Shogunate.
I didn't think it did, actually. It's a faction thing.
Right click on,
I did.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and under the requirements, building Master Jojo, religion pro-Shogunate.
To build them, not to
Yeah.
have them.
Well, you need to be pro-Shogunate to have Shogunate infantry.
But it's not Shogunate infantry. It's that faction's katana infantry. They just start as Shogun. I believe that's the only faction that gets those. I could be mistaken. It's like, it's the two-handed katana from basically the original game.
Yeah, but
One faction gets them, it's just that faction
loads
Shogun.
of factions get them, but they have to theoretically, you should be pro-Shogunate.
Well, disband them.
No, I'm keeping them.
They won't stay. It won't matter. They'll just bail, and then eventually you'll have to kill them at some point.
That's fine. In fact, it's more likely this guy's going to bail because he's only got a loyalty of 2.
Why do you have such bad loyalty?
He's the only one I've got with bad loyalty.
How do you have anyone with bad loyalty?
Upstart generals -3. That's how.
Even then, 2 loyalty. Not very much. I have to check the loyalty of the new guy I got is. Actually, I think I could do that now.
He'll be next turn. He'll be 3 loyalty because I'll have the research.
Yeah, this dude's got maxed out loyalty. +4 from honor, +1 from assigned to commission, and +2 from personal loyalty. I don't have any upstart generals.
He's a loyal guy.
Indeed. loyal to the cause, as opposed to the freaking Imperial Vanguard's generals over here.
The one general I've got, everyone else is 5 loyalty. My fame's now maxed.
Took you long enough. Mr. Vanguard.
My lord.
Also, you notice we didn't even get a choice, so it's irrelevant. It simply just made you the Imperial Vanguard. It didn't give us a choice of picking a side. So I guess you just can't do the
I think it's probably
third
because,
choice.
well, I think it's probably because of the fact that we had Kyoto.
No. You can pick in single player. You can have every territory on the map and you'll still be able to pick. Although at that point you would have already been forced prior to having every territory, but you know what I mean. Too many flags.
Is that all?
Right.
Attacking the center.
Excuse you. So disgusting.
Charming.
Time to shoot all of the cannons. Assuming all of the cannons actually come on the battle map.
You're just doing this because you want to use cannons, aren't you?
I'm just doing it to see if it works. Probably won't. I probably still have too many people around the castle. What I need to do, it's what I should have done with this one actually, I just realized, is I need to attack the castle with the cannons and just have other stuff in support range. That way the cannons will be pre-set up.
Have you got bombardments for this?
Yeah. Every city I have, I've had bombardment, so I wanted it. Everything's on the coast.
Oh yeah, you haven't fought in land like I have, where you just have no option.
Well, some of the early ones I took when I crossed from south to north, obviously. I actually landed on the south side. Now I just own everything on the north. This is a long loading screen. What's going on here? It got to like 90% loaded and it's just been sitting here for a while.
You're the guy
Oh,
who
there
said
it
you
goes. I'm the guy who said what?
You're the guy who said you wanted to blow something to pieces with cannons.
Yeah. What of it?
Ooh. This one actually gets like proper paths inside the keep, which is nice.
It's also a bit unnecessary, but hey.
This must be what, I was going to say this must be an upgrade, but it's only got 4 archery towers, so it's not that high.
It is actually upgraded. I think it's right below the max.
Or right below Citadel.
Men are ready to attack, sir.
Well, yeah, sorry. Not Starfort, because no one has any freaking Starforts. What is that sound?
That sound is their cannons opening up on you.
No, it was like a... Not with the cannons. Definitely wasn't the cannons. What you're on about.
Their wooden cannons are firing at you.
I know their wooden cannons are firing at me, but that's not the sound I was talking about. It's just the mower. I don't know what he's doing. It's very loud though. Where are the cannons? They are in fact behind me. Okay. There's nothing I can do about his cannons. Luckily wooden cannons are trash, so... I can take my sweet
Your
time.
general is under attack.
My general is under attack.
Did you lose some people there?
I lost a unit. Dear God, he's murdering me, and this is all of the cannons that could get on the map. So 2 units of 4. I obviously have more than that, but you know how it goes. Mower.
You've got loads of units coming on back here. Quite frankly, at this point, I'd do something about those bloody cannons, but hey. Nothing a good naval bombardment wouldn't fix. You there, Sleepy?
I'm here. I just have a douchebag with a lawnmower sitting outside my window. I'm not even sure he's mowing. I think it's just, it sounds like he's just sitting stationary at this point. Why?
Would he seriously just be that inconsiderate?
He's a douche. I know he's a douche. I live with him. He's a douche.
Yeah, but you've never said he's that bad a douche.
He's a douche. He's a douche. There's the bombardment. Hitting such a wide area that it's mostly useless, but hey. He may just be doing this part first and then the pasture.
You know, I don't think you killed any of his cannon troops at all. If I was you, I'd dump your next bombardment into that lot. Because apparently Sleepy's muted himself on mute, so I'm talking to myself again.
I'm currently swearing at Guitar Guy, don't mind me.
Are you honestly swearing at Guitar Guy?
He's doing fucking circles outside my window. Douchebag.
So let that be a lesson, YouTube. You don't need to worry about saving money for my house. You need to save money and send it to Sleepy to get him an apartment where he doesn't have to listen to Guitar Guy moan the whole time.
It's like there's a 10-foot plot of grass outside my window. He's been out there for like 5 minutes.
You have triumphed over the
He's
enemy.
finally moved on. Apparently I've triumphed over the enemy at some point.
How have you done? All you've done is just die to his cannons.
I know I haven't even really done anything. He's piled all of his dudes like right in front of the cannons. So that's the thing. Oh wait, he's coming back for more.
Oh, bless. Yes, YouTube, you really need to do something to help Sleepy before he loses his sanity, which is an extreme
Fuck.
possibility.
What's wrong with you?
They're gonna die if you don't move that horse unit of cannons that's unmounted back.
What are they doing?
I don't know, they're your cannons.
Danguses? I think I just deployed them slightly too far ahead. I don't know what he's doing. Just mowing. That's what he does. Here he is again. Aye.
Do I sense you and the Guitar Guys are possibly going to be having words over this?
Yes. Look! He's back! 10-foot plot of grass. I don't know what he's doing. The mower's like 4 feet across. Bollocks. One of my cannons is facing backwards.
Am I going to have to worry about looking at the news in Florida to make sure there isn't just a random murder of a garden lawnmower?
You can just assume there will be. That's how this generally works. I don't know why. This is also another thing I don't understand. Why doesn't he mow in the morning when it's not 107 degrees outside?
Probably because you're asleep in the morning.
As if he cares. If he was mowing, I wouldn't be sleeping. I think my line of cannons is capable of firing without murdering each other. Can I hit? I think his cannons are, yeah, his cannons are just out of ammo. So.
About bloody time.
Just wore him out of ammo, apparently.